going to attempt to beat Fallout New Vegas as Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face from DC Comics. For those unaware, Two-Face is a villain who flips a coin to decide if someone lives or dies. That's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be flipping a coin for every NPC we talk to, and if the coin lands on tails, NPC must die. If it lands on heads, we cannot kill that NPC by any means. While playing, we will be able to trigger a coin flip with the press of a key on our keyboard. The animation isn't perfect, but I assure you it is a genuine 50-50 result. Before we get started, let's clarify the rules of this challenge run. We have to flip our virtual coin for every NPC that talks to us, or we talk to them. If we flip a tails, that NPC must die, no matter the situation, even if it is a room full of people who will attack us, or if it fails a quest. If we flip a heads, we cannot kill that NPC under any circumstances. However, if that NPC gets killed by another hostile NPC, that has nothing to do with us and is irrelevant to the challenge. Some robot characters, such as Yes Man, are unkillable, so to make it simple, robots and NPCs with no dialogue boxes are exempt. I don't think Harvey Dent is well known for killing robots. Lastly, if an NPC is already hostile towards us, we don't need to flip for them and are allowed to return fire. We can't imagine Harvey Dent in an active gunfight flipping for each shooter before he returns fire. Okay, with the rules established, let's get started and see where this crazy idea takes us.
To kick things off, Nick takes the wheel.
No! No! And we create our character to resemble an animated Harvey Dent?
We choose 10 luck and reduce our other skills to add 9 to charisma. We figure it makes sense for the character, even if it doesn't make the run any easier. We pick guns and speech for obvious reasons, and survival, because Harvey endured half of his face getting burnt off. This skill might barely be utilized, but we did it for the meme. For traits, we select Trigger Discipline and Hot-Blooded. It takes a lot of trigger discipline to let a coin decide if you kill someone. With our character setup complete, we leave the house to ensure everything is finalized, and then the run has commenced. But that doesn't mean we forgot our first order of business to flip our coin on Doc Mitchell, who we just had a lengthy conversation with. The first coin flip is a heads. Doc Mitchell gets to live. Next up, we do the obvious thing and go talk to Sunny Smiles. The coin is flipped. Tails.
You're gonna want to look away, though, because Cheyenne the dog didn't take too kindly to this senseless murder.
Anyway, she's on a farm somewhere now. We walk outside and find our next potential victim, Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Another red coin flip tells us his time on this planet has come to an end.
Sorry, Pete. Or not? Oh no!
I pumped like fucking 10 rounds into his fucking skull.
At this moment, we realize we're on very hard difficulty and change to normal. Sorry, this isn't supposed to be that type of challenge. We handle Easy Pete and make our way to meet Ringo. The tension rises, and the coin flip results in heads. A second soul saved. Moving forward, we meet up with Trudy and Joe Cobb.
Anyway, I started blasting.
What the fuck? You didn't flip! You just started opening fire! You suck at this!
Yeah, we shouldn't have let Nick play the game.
Both coin flips land on tails, escalating the conversation to a bloodbath.
Shit. Well, I love that Trudy was not hostile to me after I killed like two of the townsfolk.
The fuck did Joe go?
He's over here. Yeah, there he is. I have a distinct feeling that this is gonna be a bad boy run. Oh, right. Shit. We're recording a video. I can't put it on the fucking radio.
As we make our way towards Prim, the lack of radio to avoid copyright issues starts to get to us.
In the shadow of the valley. And the
sagebrush and pine, no friend of mine.
Outside Prim, the NCR trooper guarding the town isn't feeling very lucky today.
What do you think you're doing?
Flipping. Tails. Come on.
Inside Prim, Nick searches for parts to repair Edie. Since he's a robot and exempt from this challenge, he'd make an excellent choice for a follower.
3 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. See, that is one of the many reasons why I love shooting fucks in the head. That man ran into that fucking...
He did. He saw the grenade and he went, it's my time.
Astounding. Yeah, he had a fucking incinerator and he came at me with a goddamn tire iron.
Deputy Beagle gets the red side of the coin, followed by Johnson Nash, who continues our streak of tails. So far, Doc Mitchell and Ringo are our only heads. We give up on the search for parts and head south to Nipton. Thomas, with no H, joins the fight as our third NPC who gets to live.
Thomas with no H.
Tomas, Flip,
Flip.
he gets to live.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Another live.
The coin's gonna decide for a character coming up here, and I'm probably not gonna fucking like it.
At Nipton, we flip another heads for Oliver Swanick.
Fuck cock.
Smell that air.
Time for me to go.
All right, time to
Flipping
decide.
a coin.
Think you're
Gets to
doing?
fucking live.
Who won the lottery? I did.
He gets to. I knew it. I knew it. I knew as soon as I walked up to him.
After that, our game session crashes, as in classic New Vegas fashion. But thankfully, our last autosave wasn't that long ago. Thomas has a comical shootout that we just watch.
Shut up, Tomas.
At Nipton, Volpace and Colta gets the lucky flip and continues roaming this earth.
I'm flipping for Wolpace and Colta. He gets to live.
After that, we head north to Novak as we prep for the dreaded possibility of a Boone Tails flip.
Resist this.
Parry the.
bitch.
Oh no!
Oh, God!
He did.
My
He parried
arms.
it.
On our way, Nick trades with a traveling merchant before the coin takes her life. Continuing on,
Rangers
Nick comically
stage.
falls 1 foot and his character dies.
So go find it. And oh my god, I'm back here.
Since the coin gods have already spoken on the traders that died before our save was reloaded, we make good on that promise again.
Harvey One-Face. They call me the coin guy.
I'm at full health now.
Really hot or cold for you, huh?
Ooh, that did not work.
It also helps if you don't shoot yourself with an explosive fucking rifle.
Now I'm Harvey less of a face. It's still not 2, but the one that I had isn't quite there.
I'm Harvey 3/4 face.
They call me 3/4 face. I flip 3/4.
I'll only kill you if all 3 are heads, so your odds are pretty good.
Whatever decision I make, I usually just wind up walking away from the situation because I can't get a definitive answer. You know, sometimes I get like 2 coins are a go and one of them stops, and then I have to be like, well, I guess I'm just doing something else today.
After that cleanup, the dreaded Boone day arrives.
But,
Flipping. It's Tails.
no!
I'm sorry, Boone. He was surprisingly chill for you unloading a slug into the back of his fucking head.
You should have planned better.
That man has the rage of somebody who's lost his wife. You can't kill him. Are you gonna reverse pickpocket a frag mine into his pocket?
Heads up.
It fucking worked! And I didn't.
Oh, no.
This guy's like.
Oh no! That's crazy.
You can't take his rifle.
Hearts full of sorrow, we head to the Nipton gift shop, where Nick trades with the shop owner and buys that gun before flipping for his life.
Into the rockets.
Yeah, it's crazy. We found Cliff's dead body. It looks like he was trying to fit all the rocket ships up his asshole when he died.
I feel like this is a good thumbnail picture.
Yeah, it is.
From there, Nick heads to Boulder City.
Another Tails. Like fucking Tails the Echidna.
The alternate reality.
Malcolm Holmes comes out of nowhere, begging to get a Tails,
Don't follow me, you'll live longer.
but of course gets to live.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me?
Then, Nick tries to kill the lonesome drifter to get the mysterious Magnum, but gets another heads.
Green? No! No!
I knew exactly what you were doing.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam.
All right,
You're
so-
desecrating a war memorial.
I'm gonna flip for him right now.
Okay.
Tails. You're a little bitch, and your brother was too.
Oh, it's on.
He has
Wow,
me
he
like
took that-
on the ropes.
He took that shotgun blast to the back like a porn star takes back shots. That was crazy.
This is going to be potential for fuck-ups.
At Boulder City, Nick flips tails for Lieutenant Monroe. Thankfully, neither the Great Khans nor NCR troopers were hostile, which led to this hilarious situation.
Oh, the troopers aren't mad at us.
Yeah.
So it is the Great... Oh, the Great Khans aren't even mad at me. Come on, bud. Let's get you out in the line of fire.
Right next to him, still missing.
No cover for you, sir.
This is like some stormtrooper shit. He still can't hit him! He still can't hit him! What's happening? Oh my god, it's like the LA riots all over again.
Jesus Christ! This poor guy!
He's not even, like, dying very quickly.
Oh my god, dude!
There we go, he's dead now. Alright.
They were still shooting the body.
Shit!
Nick rolls green on Jessup, which is a problem because he wants Benny's lighter.
Green, he gets to fucking live.
This ends up being fine because Nick just pickpockets it successfully while fully detected.
Do I have to kill them now?
Why? What do you need to do?
So, he won't talk to me until the NCR are dealt with.
If you dress as a Great Khan, will the NCR turn hostile towards you?
Hey guys, you should go talk to those NCR guards out. I think they stood down. I stopped there. Oh.
I fell over.
I'm just gonna go for it. Gonna save.
Yoink.
Oh, he doesn't care.
Nick meets Vironica and flips the tails, but Vironica says
Are you
no.
fucking kidding me?
Time to die, Vironica. It's time for a fisting.
Yeah, that's about how I thought it was gonna go. It worked. Abandoned ship.
Abandoned ship.
She has 5 boxes of Abraxo cleaner.
Yeah, it's weird. She just had such an explosive period.
You not taking the empty casings of ammo is like hurting my brain every single time. I just can't fathom it.
Ever seen me go up to one of those benches? No, you never.
Yeah,
will.
but like it's just the fact that they're weightless, so there's no reason to not take them.
Yeah, they're weightless, and also they don't weigh, or they're not worth anything. Sturdy caravan.
Yeah, but you can literally craft ammo very easily with them.
Even if you don't ever intend to do it and you ever happen to walk by
Buy an ammo bench, like just having them on you because they're weight.
All right, Ron. You know what?
I wish you dropped the bobby pins for karma.
There's your little pile of bullshit.
Nick uses the monorail from Camp McCarran to the Strip. A random NCR trooper talks to Nick, which means he gets the coin.
Oh.
The issue is how to kill him without pissing off the entire NCR troop in this building.
He's red. Boys,
boy.
how do I do
Pickpocket.
this?
Try the pickpocket thing again.
Oh
Worked.
my goodness. I shit myself. Well, with your luck.
Oh, I'm shunned. Well, here, let's see. Hello.
Push him in there and close the door.
It worked.
Hell
Nope.
yeah.
It didn't work.
Oh my goodness, the heist of the century. You genius.
Let's give it a try.
They're all green.
Oh, they all went back to normal.
Wild, you might have done it.
You crazy bastard.
After that, Nick enters the Tops Casino and sees Benny for the first time. We decide to put off that interaction and game-deciding coin flip for another time. Nick talks to the Tops cashier in hopes of using our 10 luck to abuse the casino. However, a moment of tension appears as we realize that flipping a tails on the cashier would be a massive problem. Thankfully, it's a heads. Nick wins 2,000 caps playing blackjack, and we leave. Nick uses the caps to buy combat armor from the gun runners, and then heads to Prim to pick the hard lock in the safe containing the lucky revolver. Nick returns to the Tops Casino and finds a sniper perch to take aim at Benny. Once he's in position, we make the coin flip, and Heads. Benny has to live. Dun, dun, dun. Nick talks to him and agrees to meet him at the hotel suite. Benny, of course, doesn't show and sends his goons to kill us. Nick kills the goons and gets a suit, which Ron and I agree he has to wear, as Harvey Dent always wears a suit.
Sweet key.
We've got to get the suits.
Oh, true.
Harvey Three-Quarter Face always has a suit.
Which makes the expensive combat armor Nick just bought completely useless.
I spent fucking I've spent 2,500 caps on this fucking
that was
suit.
your decision. We told you at the beginning that you were going to wear a suit.
It literally this is gonna be a lot of me dying.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Nick gets all the way to 10,000 caps while at the Top's casino.
Gambling's bad. Don't do it, kids. Unless it's really, really fun and addicting.
Heads on the casino manager, who throws him out. We stock up on ammo and sell our armor back before heading to the fort, as it's our only way to get the platinum chip without killing Benny. On the way, Nick gets the bright idea to go to the New Vegas clinic and buy stim packs, but his plan fails after flipping tails on the good doctor.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, that made me not talk to her. Well.
Oh, no! Well, time to flip.
Do I need to flip, or can I talk to her one more time?
Yeah, you had your dialogue
I
box.
agree.
You gotta
Gotta
flip. No, your plan backfired so hard, dude.
Oop, we've been caught pickpocketing. She took both of my... Oh my god. Yes, I did it. Hated by the followers of the apocalypse. Wow.
Wow.
95% chance. Oh, and all she has is a fucking coat on. Well, I killed her, so I can leave.
Nick, I'm gonna go to the clinic and get healed up. Also, Nick leaves with less health than he entered the building.
Nick then tries the same idea at Mick and Ralph's, but they don't sell stim packs. He buys a bunch of food instead,
A container of chlorine. I'll drink that.
and sadly has to kill Ralph as well. Then we remember Doc Mitchell was our first heads, and therefore we can always trade with him.
Jackpot.
Now stocked up on healing supplies, we continue to the fort. Along the way, we wonder where our karma actually stands with all the killing.
What is my karma rating at this point? Evil.
Oh, you're
Pirate
evil.
of the Waste.
You're evil. All right, that makes sense.
After some weary traveling, we finally arrive at the fort.
Oh, okay. I'll just eat a bunch of pork and beans. Oh. Done, Nick.
Oh yeah, thanks Fallout 3. Thanks the plot of Fallout 3.
You guys hear
I don't know
that?
how- yeah, it sounds like me going down on your mom. Ayo.
Then, oh, okay, all right. I don't like that. Oh no, oh no! Why are they all here? I have to kill the guy. Jesus Christ! Here, push you into
Me and the boys at the bar.
Push you into the water. Oh, I wonder. It travels me immediately when I'm ready to travel with you. So do
So
I
when
still
you
need
get
to?
out, if he gets off the raft with you, you will have to decide that in there.
Yeah, agreed. I guess he got off the raft with you.
Fuck! I'm gonna have to kill all of Caesar's Legion.
Let's go.
Oh fuck! Okay.
I just love that he was duck facing as soon as you got off the raft. Oh no.
See,
gonna
this
get
is
hairy.
exactly what I was worried about.
Dude, these melee guys, just shoot him in the leg a couple.
After fighting Caesar's Legion and dying, Nick decides to take a different approach, rolling toxic waste down the hill before returning to fight the Legion again.
His buddies are just still here.
They do not. He immediately puts on irradiations. Flip the coin.
It's green! Boys, let's go! He's gonna die anyway, so I refuse to disarm. Pry my weapons from the cold dead hands. Alright, I quick saved.
Yeah, melee guys, shoot him in the fucking leg. Cripple their leg, so you'll be able to take cover. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is why I'm like, my suit is fucked.
No, doesn't matter.
Oh
Is that
my
a
god,
spear?
it is. Yeah, the spears hit so fucking hard.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
But now I have room to. Oh no! Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys for making me wear a suit. Alright. Literally, what the fuck?
This guy's coming up on you.
Oh, blew up my leg and my arm. Oh, my game crashed.
Oh, I love this. I love this so much, dude.
I was at full health. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm putting on my bandolier armor.
After multiple attempts, Nick is able to clutch out a victory. After the shootout, it seems the rest of Caesar's Legion are no longer hostile by default, so that's a small success. However, the next interaction could result in a tails and put us right back in a bad situation. To prepare for the worst, Nick decides to leave and stock up on gear. While looting, we find some grenades and mines, and the rest of the supplies to reactivate Edie. We head to RepCon and loot some more supplies, most notably 3 stealth boys.
We head to Prim and get the only follower who's exempt from the coin flip.
Nick does a little bit of looting to find more explosives when this happens.
Rise from your grave.
Don't know what happened there.
Since we are officially vilified at the fort, we disguise ourselves as a Legion soldier and head back in. One random Legion soldier sees through the disguise and opens fire on us. I suggest that we have Edie kill him while we lay low to avoid pissing off all the other soldiers at the base. We spy another red blip on the map and try to run to Caesar's tent. We get stopped by another perceptive guard and some dogs and try to use the Edie strategy again.
I can't pickpocket Caesar.
You stealth killed them. What you can do is if you
Shoot
draw
him?
their aggro, put a bunch of frag mines in the door.
Oh, no it. Here's my plan. I kite them like
train 'em.
zombies.
It's a good plan, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there.
After failing repeatedly, we leave the fort to try a different approach. Nick heads south to Coyote Mines to Cottonwood Crater, where he loots a very...
Fucking brilliant.
Nick heads south to Coyote Mines to Cottonwood Crater, where he loots a very specific weapon off of the dead prospector he finds there. We then head to Camp Searchlight to grab the ammo from the basement of the church. With the new toy in hand, we return to Caesar's tent.
Don't mind me, boys. Just smuggling in a nuclear launcher.
How do you do,
Definitely.
fellow legionaries?
There we go. Shoot a second one? No, it almost killed you.
Look at
Just
my
kidding.
health. Oh no, here they come. Wait,
Do you have-
wait.
Now
What if
you
you
might...
killed? What if you killed Benny, dude?
Oh, he's 100% dead. Oh no. Yeah, Benny's dead.
You can't do that then.
Can you not
Come
steal the chip off of
on.
his body? You're right.
Benny
It
needs
took
to
me
live.
an hour to do this.
Throw a grenade in that tent and then keep doing
Well, I have
circles.
to stop, equip a grenade.
Rogue bullet just hits Benny and kills him after all this progress.
Could you...
Oh, I would fucking die.
This is it. Send us home.
Yes!
Beautiful. Oh my god.
I'm like shaking.
With Caesar dead, Benny alive, and the platinum chip in hand, we leave the fort and stock up on supplies before heading to Yes Man. On the way there, we get stopped by 3 random NPCs who all flip a lucky heads.
Uh-oh. Think you have to do...
Hey there, friend. You look like you could use...
Alright. Oh! No! Damn it! Alright. You... You're green.
Fucking way. Nick heads into the Gamora to try gambling. We flip a heads on the guard in the foyer, but our luck ends when we flip tails on the cashier.
I've got to kill him.
How are you gonna kill him with the weapons?
So there is an exploit.
Oh, excuse you?
So I could yell at him, trigger them all, and
You're
use
not
my
supposed to
actual...
kill this guy, though.
Yeah, you flipped heads on him. You can't kill this guy.
I can kill everyone else, though.
Yeah,
Actually,
as
I
long
don't
as you're
even need to
hostile.
kill everyone else. I just need to kill this bastard. All right, I killed him.
Instead, Nick grabs the snow globe from Goodsprings Cemetery to make an easy 2,000 caps at the Lucky 38. Nick sells the snow globe and proceeds into Mr. House's chamber and disconnects him from the system, without ever even speaking to him. Mr. House is still alive, but that's irrelevant as he was never spoken to and never flipped for. With Mr. House disconnected, we head outside and get ambushed by Emily Ortal, who flips a tails. We try crouching and shoot her in the head.
Homicide detected. Yeah, no. Oh.
What?
Okay.
Quick save right now.
At this point in the video, we discover that we were somehow switched back to very hard difficulty and realize we did all of that Caesar's Legion fight on very hard. After switching our difficulty back to normal, we go talk to Yes Man and begin the process of uploading him into Mr. House's computer. Since Yes Man is a robot, we don't have to flip for him, which is good, because he's an unkillable NPC anyway. With Yes Man uploaded into the system, we observe the upgrading of the Securitrons and leave the Lucky 38 to talk to the various factions we have now met. At the Brotherhood of Steel, we argue about how to handle the situation. After some strange tactics, we escape the Brotherhood without failing the challenge. Nick heads to the White Gloves Society and flips a tails on the doorman, making this meet and greet a short one.
We realize around now that we'll need 100 speech for the 50% chance that we roll heads on the Legate at the end of the game.
On the way to Nellis Air Force Base, Nick flips red on George and shoots him in the head. Once he gets to the gate, the fun begins.
Red, oh boy. Oh, and, okay, I'm flipping for Raquel. Oh, she's green. Flipping for Mother Pearl. She's green. So I could just stealth kill that one guy.
I love stealing. I love taking things.
While looting the base, this happens.
Hey, what's going on? We got a walking party over here? Sweet, I'll form a single file line.
I like that he's following her movements with his head.
I think this is some kind of freaky sex thing that you stumbled upon.
So
this
many
is definitely
ones.
just like the fucking corner.
Anyways, after that, Nick steals 11,000 worth of loot and sells it to the gun runners before returning to take out the initial guard we flipped tails on. After that, Nick walks over to Red Rock Canyon and discovers the location, which is good enough, and then leaves. With all the factions met, we switch gears and head to the fort, making our way into the Securitron vault. Using the handy robot damage on that gun, Nick blasts his way through the facility, upgrading the Securitrons. During this process, we nab another level up, bringing our speech up to 65. Still a long way to go before 100. Nick goes to talk to Yes Man and finds out meeting the White Glove Society didn't count, and goes back to remedy that. We return to Yes Man and tell him we want to ignore all the factions and ignore Kimball's assassination.
Nick heads to the Ranger substation and puts the override chip in without talking to anyone. Ah, shit.
Nick heads to the Red Rock Canyon with the plan to kill the Great Khans for XP, but not, of course, without a blessing from the coin. We head to Goodsprings and grab a Meeting People magazine that will help us get to 100 speech, possibly needed for the Legate encounter. After that, we head to the Lucky 38 to try and search Benny's suite for a business suit to repair our completely destroyed one. We find multiple and make the repair. The last thing to do before ending the game is to grind that speech level, so we head to the Mojave Outpost and complete a quest by talking to Sergeant Kilborn, who we flip heads on. Then, we start a quest with Ranger Jackson to kill some bugs, also thankfully flipping heads on them as well. Killing the bugs leads to a quick squabble with some Legionnaires. With the Legion soldiers and the bugs dead, Nick returns to the Ranger Station and completes the quest, which is sadly not enough for our last needed level up. Nick heads to Sloan, where he flips a tails on Chomps Lewis and is forced to wipe out the entire camp. After that, Nick heads to Neil's shack, where he also flips a tails and puts the super mutant going down. Nick proceeds to farm super mutant kills in Black Mountain before pausing for a second to trade with the gun runners, making the decision to pick up a shiny new anti-material rifle. We return to Black Mountain to finish grinding, flipping a tails on Raoul. This gets us a level up, which brings us to the much-needed 90 speech.
At this point, let's hope we do flip heads on the Leggett to make all this grinding worth it.
Now that we're level 16, the option to buy the riot shotgun at Gunrunners shows up. We head there and pick up that before heading back to Yes Man to begin the final quest. As the quest No Gods, No Masters appears on the left side of our screen, we make our way towards the dam, slaughtering Legion soldiers with the help of one single Securitron. We end up hitting level 17 and get our speech to 100 to avoid any chance of not being able to equip the magazine. We learn Nick really sucks at no-scoping.
Man thinks he can hit the no-scope. Not him.
We briefly mourn the loss of our one Securitron.
Goodbye, my dear friend, Securitron Mark II, who I had yet to name.
And then head to the control room.
I am apparently not allowed in the control room. However, counterpoint. Counterpointed.
Nick reroutes power to the fort to awaken the Securitron army. After that, we head to the Legion's forward base.
And sneak attack crit.
Nick approaches the Legate for the climax of the video, and
heads, so I have to speech him.
Nick clicks through a series of speech checks that start at 55 and quickly climb to 100, passing all the speech checks, and the Legate retreats. We head over back down the hill and meet General Oliver.
Alright, flipping for this guy. Green.
After the heads coin flip, we figure out how to speech our way out of killing him. The general leaves, and Yes Man informs us he's going to upgrade himself. That, we have officially beaten Fallout New Vegas as Harvey Dent.
All NPCs who flipped tails are dead, and all who flipped heads are alive. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below with other gaming challenge runs you'd like to see us try.